Please, have a seat. What a building! If Quasonico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Koi, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm. Do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of rogue Mega Evolution when they arise? I'll take care of it. Such superb aplomb! Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. While Quasonico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with Mega Wings of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing that we've managed to keep it from them so far, for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. AC had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasonico Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our open redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The tale of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. It was clear that he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue Mega Evolution in Lumiose City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumiose? That is something, however, still haven't been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, we witnessed the rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. AC and his floret did almost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AC unfortunately lacks the constitution for the Navy battles, which left us with little recourse. That's nice that didn't help. Wait, you were there? I took Ace's place in battle alongside Floret. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floret and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny Dale found out about the threat to Lumiose, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue Mega Evolution. And now, you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Koi, we will be depending on your strength. Vinny. Who is that with you? Brad and President. These are the 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return my duties now that President Jet has arrived, so please do excuse me. She seems so dismissive of us. So Koi, now you know why it's so important for a TMMZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? So happy. Hey everybody, the Great Pikmin 679 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legend ZA. I think we're all done here, right? For now. Excuse me, may I have a moment? Hey, there's something I'd like to say with you both. I mean, the text box kind of gives it away. We and Quasonico Inc. are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals while also keeping the city of Lumiose pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange it for Mega Stones and more. How about it? Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for items? Sure, I got enough for like some of these. To Dramponite. Of course, an Lopunite then. Granted, I'm not even close to having a Lopunny as of yet. So, of course, it's 360. My mistake. I'll take an Lopunite then. Come back anytime. Okay, now we're good to go. Phew! I was so on edge being up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. Now we try Nouvelle Cafe. That's the one out right off Centrical Plaza, remember? Even if I might have forgotten the spare time I to start the game, the great mini-map of the sky would tell me where to go. And of course it also helps that this is a fast travel location. At some point I do gotta slow down actually to like do things. As much as I like making progress in the story, do want to at least take a little bit of rest. Oh hey. What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating actually. What I really like is to what I really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Goy, if you keep working your way up the ranks into ZA Royale, eventually you have to face the game of Prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. Oh god, not another one! Sus, I don't know who's next! You're going to have to battle Kanari! Oh boy! True streamer Pokemon waifus, don't mind if I do! Kanari? What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet effects in her tone. She's a bold, vibrant prison in her streetwear, and her gameplay, so daring and dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Kanari? That Kanari? The Kanari? I mean, yeah, we won't reach Rank A if we don't. You mustn't! A Pokemon battle with Kanari? The nerve! The closest weak fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Kanari Plus in exchange for colorful screws! It wouldn't be possible for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Kanari fan. I can tell! I can literally tell! I can just tell by the previous dialogue box alone. Also, man, if I had to pet, like, for every time there's a Pokemon character with two-tone colored hair, I'd have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but strange things happen twice. Though, for some reason, he's not a member of Kanari's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Kanari's partner Pokemon, is lost in Dynamo. Gee, I wonder if Electros might have a Mega Evolution, if that's the case. And the name is a 4 to make it Game Boy, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagon, not the diehard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about it. And then I can design amazing outfits that Secret wear on their streams. That's the dream, at least. He blushed! He blushed! I noticed the blush marks! Isn't part of her the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Oh, that's on a sec, Vinny's calling. You detected the high concentrations of Wake-Up power? So you found them already? Ah, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MC will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where Pokemon's likely to bug make it evolve. Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z. But my side questing! This is like the second character that is like of streaming that is related to streaming to some degree. I'm all for it, but like goddamn. You ready for a strategy meeting? You know what? Guess what? That was that Team MC strategy meeting room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? Just do it. Take off waiting. You can come in now. Across the quarters for their support by Tony and Koi. Now it's time we start tackling the Omega evolution problem in earnest. So, I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ Slack, complete with our logo. Amazing! With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves the Fiend's work, right? It looks really awesome. This is sort of my thing, after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was just gonna say that, Leader. You beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to the info we got from Vinny, both mega evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Amethyst Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. The second is John in Sector 3, where we can expect a Camp to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all. Go on then, Team Leader. Step up and exchange for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go, in the Blue District, isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Verno Avenue. Ah, I see. If Mega Force Pokemon damage the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore. Which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to start to buy the Stone Emporium to stock about Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. It's just the Emporium have insurance. Ah yes, that's the question we all should be asking. That's the takeaway? Oh no! What's up? I was Mr. Solve Canali's tweet. Man, he's so distracted. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't say for being quiet chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree. Spoken like a true fan. Huh. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let us sidetrack you, Leader. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Coin can circle around and lend some firepower to each spot. Sound good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We're also better off with him finding it outside. And I get where Tony's coming from, but that's another question. Are you okay with that plan? Let's give it a try. If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Koi handle everything, got it? No way! Now. Koi reacted to something I said in chat! Oh, that's me! No, wait, Naveen was doing a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive! We've been over this. We couldn't have had them more in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you got a point. Okay, Naveen and Leader. We know which species of Pokemon Master we will be. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to work Wiggle for, so we'll have some sort of strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But going since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the Wiggle involving a Silver and Amethyst Park in the Blue District. Tony will head it down assist. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camera, just to be on the rooftop in John Sector 3. I'll help take point in this one. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. And the pain that might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That is the first strategy meeting. And what's the rest of the Canali stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I have 2 other Canali streams on my own. Koi, I received word from Finny. So, you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. Oh, Meganiumite! The final evolution of the Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Meganiumite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Koi. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it to yourself. But listen well, Koi. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people, to bring about a bright future for all. At times, you may have several missions become available at once. You're free to take them on whichever order you prefer. You can choose the mission you'd like to tackle from your mission, and there's eternal guidance for it if you like a particular destination. But in my case, I got like several things I want to do to prepare because, good lord, at once I went from like one Pokemon having a Mega Stone to two Pokemon having a Mega Stone to now 4 Pokemon holding a Mega Stone. No, I guess technically it was 3 then 4 because I got the Lopunite before the Meganiumite, but it is what it is. Also, I need to desperately evolve Meganium at Saki at this point. Something from the coffee menu. Okay, get this controller, chill the fuck out. Getting an accurate shot with Joy-Con dress is not helpful. Oh, that's you. Hi there, I'm a specialist at restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that at the Stone Point here in Lumiose has 2 varieties of fossil for sale? There's the Dawn Fossil and the Sail Fossil. There's also the old Amber, but we're not gonna mention that. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking out one for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. What's your part item? Dawn Fossil or Sail Fossil? Please bring it here, back here. Just so you know, the Stone Point is over on this one happening. Restored from a fossil. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a bit of side questing and we'll probably go check out some of the new Wild Stones to catch some more Pokemon because we need to get to work on that. I also need to start doing this. I say it and then immediately fall, but that's fine. Okay, man, I would have been a little more frustrated if I just was using the Joy-Cons yesterday just to do that one side mission just to get Froakie. I'm sure at some point we'll be like seeing like. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm sure at some point we'll see. I'm sure at some point I can finish this figured sentence. And also, at some point, I swear to freaking God. Thank you. I'm sure at some point we'll see wild zones the Kalos starters will be in, and maybe the Kanto starters. Because I would really like to have like female Pokemon, not just. No, just I'm stuck with males because starter choices be like that. Speaking of Mega Stones. Probably doesn't matter which one, but I'm gonna buy like 2. Preferably because one of those is going to be for my own. Unless this is the quest that does that, in which case... a waste, I guess. Although I know shiny Pokemon do exist in this game, it's just... A, if you have to find one in the wild. And B, if you have to find that quest that involves the four shiny Pokemon upon me, so, there's also that. So just a charm fossil, thanks so much. So, by the way, wait just a second. Voila! The Pokemon was sold from the charm fossil is Tyrant! Tywa! On reflection, I think he used to be the one that was ace the Tyrant. Yay! If you're wasting money, yippee! You're very kind to carry out my auto quest. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber, I'll gladly store them for you anytime. Okay, so that makes sense. Also makes more sense why the bosses are buyable items this time instead of just, you know, being a specific spot where you have to choose one or the other. I think it's also like that next why, who knows. Not buying them, so it's like there are other sources for the fossils rather than just, you know, buying them from a shop. Look over there, do you see the amount of dirt? I think around Pokemon's made its nest there. The problem is, it's preventing anyone from using the elevator. Could you chase the Pokemon away? I feel a little bad for it, but we don't really have a choice. Underneath the elevator. Diggersby now! Dig! Diggersby now. He do be digging. And being distracted. And very dead. Do need an Alpha Pokedex though. So that does belong to Diggersby, huh? That makes sense actually. Diggersby probably could dig its way here from the Wild Zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. Now we can all use the Holovator. Don't worry about Diggersby's holes, I filled it up while you were battling. And now you can reach the rooftop too. It's got a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime. I hear someone over here has a quest. It's you. You know, I've come to a certain conclusion when it comes to Pokemon types. It's that normal type is the greatest type. After all, normal Pokemon have almost no weaknesses. Using normal types basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other opponent. I've traveled all over this world and battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying. No other Pokemon is weak to normal though, so you got a bit of a problem there. Also, my stomach's growling. How about I prove my theory to you in battle? Who says normal is weak? When you wait to help me prove that I'm right, say the word. Well, I'm doing it now because I need the experience. I'm going to prove to you that normal types are the greatest of all. You ready for that? My Pokemon are all normal type Pokemon. They should beat any other type before them. We're gonna go type. Oh no. Okay, well that's normal fairy. Bum 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 bum. Warthog. Lopunny. That's a very small Lopunny. Watch. Right. No types aren't normally known for extinction and victory, are they? I guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about type matchups after all. But you see, I just can't remember them all! There are too many types of combinations, it's impossible! Come on, admit it, you haven't memorized every possible type matchup either, have you? I know them all by heart. Then you really are one amazing trainer. But I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable to all kinds of situations. Though there is one type that normal type moves are completely ineffective against. The dreaded ghost type. If only normal type moves worked on ghost type moves, then my team would be ready for any opponent. Well, there is a move called Force Type, but I don't know if that exists in this game. Just getting lots of experience. It's Team for Electrolab. Not what I thought you were going to give me based on your description. But sure. Let's just go ahead and deal with this one extra quest, and then I'll probably call it for the episode. Gotta continue to find a Fennekin quest. It's gotta show up eventually. I saw it! A shiny Mooip right here, Wild Zone 1! It was so totally different color than usual. That has to be a shiny Pokemon, right? But was it really a shiny Mooip? Or my eyes playing tricks on me? At this rate, I'll be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mooip I count. Please, you need to help me. If you see a shiny Mooip in Wild Zone 1, please let me know. A shiny Mooip? Well, I guess I found a shiny Mooip quest. And now that's regular Pichu, so I guess Alphas just kind of have a chance of showing up randomly. Oh, that is 2 Alpha Pidgeys nearby. Jesus Christ. Ow. Ow, can you stop hurting me? There's a Pokemon right there for you to hit. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on! Thank you, Camera, for that real camera angle upon waking up. Jesus Christ. Why am I all the way over here? Get me over here! I literally had to go to this direction to get in the quest. Okay. Well, there it is. The Force Shiny. But that's the question now. I came in 2/6 of a Mooip's tail. So, where is it? There's the shiny Maweep. Maweep! Shiny! A shiny Maweep! Pink. Thank you so much. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. That's definitely a Maweep of a different color. Now, nice, I don't have to be able to sleep just out here tonight. No weird counting necessary. It's sleep. Oh wow, it actually gets to say them. Okay, so shiny Pokemon have a bit of a new effect, specifically for Legends of the A. There's a bit of a sparkle effect in the overworld. So if a Pokemon doesn't stand out well, after hearing the shiny shout jingle, which does return, it'll be able to stand out a little more. And also, of course, the shiny mark as well. Me being me, I'm going to capture this thing. And use it on my team. I just have a brief opportunity to try to capture this thing though in the overall, so I'm just gonna do exactly that. Go away, Pidgey! Who asked you? Sheesh! You capture a shiny Maweep one time and suddenly a Pidgey decides what's about it. Goodness. But yeah, it's a shiny. And a shiny's a shiny, so I'm gonna use it at some point. For now though, it'll just be in the box. Maybe I'll do some training off screen to help it catch up with the others. Along with any other Pokemon I want to use for teams. And I guess with that, we're gonna end off for now. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA, it's time we train up some of our Pokemon and see if we can get some of them to evolve. Good being some, because I know Benita is going to be a pain otherwise. I'll see you guys then.